think I just found balance point.
Comes a flame, comes a child you raise, come the sun.
What's happening, guys?
Hello, Peter. What's happening?
So, Peter, what's happening?
So, Peter, what's happening? Peter, what's happening?
I'm gonna go for a rip tonight on the Super Duke. I'm pretty excited because the shift light was coming on too early, and I found there was an adjustment, a setting for it that has two different shift light limiters for that little tiny red light to flash, which most of the time I don't even hear. But you know, there's something else I wanted to give a try. We have our riding modes, right? So MTC, ABS, let's click here. ABS is definitely on, and it's on road mode. I wonder, oh, ABS, I think this thing you can put into like track mode. Come on. ABS is on in road mode. Why won't it let me do anything there? Nah, forget it. But I definitely do want to general info. Huh, didn't even know they had that. Odometer 1,477 miles. Nice. Set favorites, settings. Okay. Keep pressed. MTC. We're turning that shit off. Oh, come on. My finger on the brake. Bike has stopped. Release button. Why will it not? Keep pressed. Please. Okay, MTC is off. Go back to favorites. Set favorites. I'm not setting favorites. I just want to go to favorites. There we go. I want to call out to a company that I keep on digging and wanting them to possibly support me in the channel and a few other things which may or may not happen because I'm such a small channel and you guys aren't going to see any of this footage until winter time because I don't have time to edit. I barely have time to ride. But I really want to do something with heel tech because as you see, my upshifts gotta pull in a nasty clutch. Ugh, the agony. But I really would like quick shifter on this bike. I think I'd ride it a lot more along with my Monster R. These are the two biggest rip-offs in my opinion, as much as I love these bikes, but both of these bikes should have come with quick shifters. Waited a year, the Monster S came with quick shift and I believe auto blip, and then the Super Duke R updated to quick shift and auto blip. But I'd just be happy with just a quick shifter on this bike. Other than that, I think it's a fabulous two-wheeled apparatus. People here in Michigan don't have to use their turn signals, I guess. That guy doesn't anyway. It's very easy to ride this bike controlled and not feel like you have to wring its damn neck, and it doesn't give you that vibe that it wants you to go full throttle all the time. There's some of my bikes that you definitely want to terrorize and give them hell all the time, but this bike, not really. But when you do give her hell, she's absolutely batty. But batty in a controlled substance kind of way. Oh my gosh, people. Oh, that guy Okay, it does have a turn signal. Interesting. Go ahead. It's your turn. Your turn. Go ahead. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah! You did it. You did it. You did it. Yeah, this bike likes to do that a lot too. Always makes me giggle. I absolutely love doing that, actually. That Camaro needs some bigger rims. I cannot see shit. That was fun. That was fun. Click a gear while you're up. You gotta be pretty careful with it to click gears while you're up like that without pulling in the clutch. That's why I need a quick shifter. Oh my god, what'd they put all over the damn road here? What a bunch of idiots. Freaking tar and stone all over the side of the road. Okay. I'm just doing a U-turn right here. Blue stone. Traction control off. I don't know whether that'll be a good idea or not, but let's get over this nasty shit that they just put down. God dang it. This bike I don't mind clutch up in either. Now the Super Duke 1290R, the only thing they really changed on it in 2016 was cornering ABS. And that was a big deal, especially when it comes to safety, for them to do something like that, which a lot of new modern motorcycles are going that way. Oh, dogs don't like the motorcycle. Wow, that lady almost lost him. But this bike in the corners, spirited riding, it's a very tall bike, so it doesn't seem to change direction quite as nimble and easily as the Monster R does and the Aprilia 2Ono. And maybe not even as much as the Speed Triple. It's probably one of the more lethargic handling super nakeds that I own, but it doesn't make it a bad handling bike. So I think it's Showa suspension, big piston forks up front, fully adjustable. I've never laid a finger on the adjustments, never track ridden the bike, and I'm right at that weight at 195 to 200 pounds that all these bikes seem to be, the suspension seems to be set up for, so I've got no ill feelings about the handling on this bike. But definitely enjoy the brute torque that this bike does make. That has to be the most enjoyable part of owning the Super Duke, that's for sure. The least enjoyable part is traffic, but we take care of that here. Might be a police officer, so need to take it easy. Ah, good thing it's not. Look out for grass clippings, stones, all the dumb stuff that'll cause you to be laying on your backside. In my work clothes, riding gear. Great brakes. It's got Galfer wave rotors on it, Brembos. Ooh, bunch of stones there. A little bit of a rumble through the handlebars when you're really laying down the power of this thing. think I just found balance point. I think people didn't think I don't think people were very impressed with all that. Yeah, that was just passing. Most people don't have a good sense of humor. I really do have to say though that this is a really bad section of road. You can hear in my voice a little bit, but to ride my 1299 or S1000 or even Daytona R down this road, my fillings are getting knocked out. This bike takes it much better, that's for sure. And this intersection, this corner is horrible. I wish they had repaved this. The only reason why they keep it like this, I think, is to keep me from riding like a jack-off, a wanker. There we go. That was pretty good. Not bad. Getting the steering part down, moving your ass around a little bit. Still a little choppy on the throttle, but not bad. I don't sit and practice wheelies all day long, but if I am to do them, I love doing them on the Super Duke. Especially your higher speed wheelies, I guess. Well, not even higher speed, lower speed wheelies with this bike. I like it. That was fun. I can't say my foot was ready on the rear brake, but I know where the rear brake is in case I do get myself into trouble. Trying to get these mirrors adjusted. Not too sure about them yet. Bike Master mirrors with the integrated turn signals into them. Here we go. In closing, we're just enjoying the night here and going to sign off. Don't know whether this vlog will ever see the light of day, but it was fun.
Then they switched from the swing line to the Boston stapler, but I kept my swing line stapler because it didn't bind up as much, and I kept the staples for the swing line stapler.
Okay, Milton.
And oh no, it's not okay, because if they make me, if they take my stapler, then I'll set the building on fire.
Okay, well that sounds great. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.